son! Yeah, boy! I'll probably put some music on and so you don't actually have to listen to me. What up, everybody? It's your guy here, RollingCircus. Hopefully everyone's doing fantastic and amazing. We're off on another little adventure. Boring stuff. Wear your gear, wear your gloves. Be vigilant, be safe. Watch out on these crappy roads. Make sure you got your eyes peeled open. So we're out on the old CRF. Wanted to get some videos in of this and not the old Triumph. So we're going to go on a lovely little ride to Rye. Hopefully we make it there. Don't know how much petrol I got. But we're going to chance it. If I have to go on reserve or I have to turn home. But I want to go Rye, get a shot with the drone. And that's it for a lovely Friday video. We love the adventures, we love the journeys, we hate hitting a red light. That's a bad sign. Hoodoo, don't like the red lights. So we don't feel out of breath today like we did on the old Monday video. That was terrible. Absolutely atrocious. Oh, bikers here, look at them. Bikers. Glasses getting steamed up because we're sitting in the traffic lights. So like I said, I really appreciate everyone watching. Please subscribe. The old subscribe button's down there below. Here's your baby monkey. And please hit the old bell so you get notified and like. Without getting influenced into doing silly stuff. I need to pay attention and conserve my petrol. So like I said, yeah, I really appreciate everyone watching and I appreciate it if you commented on what you think I could change or do better. Yeah, it's an adventure. Let's go. Let's go. So hopefully I don't die on petrol or in real life. Actual die wouldn't be good. Woo! So we're standing up currently, as if you couldn't notice, because the roads are crap. So it's advised to buy a dirt bike when the roads are crap, like where you live around here. Just bit my words out, RollingCircus. Hello, biker. Yeah, so, you know, get a dirt bike. It's a good idea. It helps. Because you don't matter so much about the potholes. So I really hope that I don't run out of petrol going to Rye. And like I said, it's been a while since we've gone on a nice little journey. Not that this ain't mega far, but yeah. And like I said, just be vigilant when you take these journeys. Make sure you come prepared. You've got money for petrol, and you got petrol, and all that other stuff. I've got my tools. I've got no money for petrol, and I don't know if I've got petrol. I'm just equipped with my drone, me, and a sense of adventure. Like I do all the time. Like I say, my videos are wing. Don't know what I'm doing. Riding around meaninglessly, talking crap, having fun. Yeah. But it's actually quite cold today, by the way, people. It looks amazing, looks sunny, but it isn't actually like this. It's fairly windy on the old, cold on the old wind. My words are not coming out. It's because it's actually cold, and I'm getting hypothermia. I'm going, I'm not really. What's that? Tesla? No, it's a Mercedes. I thought it was a Tesla. I do like the old Teslas, man. I like that. I like all the go green and stuff like that. Go green! So let's just stop riding like fast all the time and actually go a bit faster. That's a good way to conserve petrol. Woo! Without dying, you know, like I said. I need to get used to the old CRF again. I haven't been riding around on it. I'm just so used to the Triumph. And I feel sketched out. It is dodgy riding tarmac with wobblies. It's not like you got the most grip in the world, so you need to be cautious. And these sort of things don't have roosters. These sort of things don't have a traction control or anything like that. Modern ones, I think, do, but I don't know. All these modern dirt bikes and that, too fancy pantsy. This is carbed. I like carb, so you can fix the carb on the side of the road if need be. I'm quite well clued up on bikes, to be honest. I'm not as stupid as people think I am, which is, yeah, whatever. But people can think whatever they want to think of you, really. Yeah, it's just all an act, isn't it? You know, if you want someone to think of you differently, you act differently. That's manipulation, that is, right there. That's not good. Yeah, no, but you know what I'm trying to say, people think, and anyway, the way you act, you can act normal and act the way that you are, And then everyone thinks of you differently anyway. Everyone paints a different picture of you, if you know what I'm trying to say. Look at that place. So I really do hope that I get to the Rye Bikeaway without dying of petrol, really, because I want to get the drone up, take a nice little shot. It isn't too windy, but it's a bit windy. But we'll see. We won't take it too high up if we're getting signs. Warning signs! Wind warning, wind warning. So today on Bert's Weather, the temperature is -5. My nipple temperature is -6. The ground temperature is -11. The air temperature is -15. The air moisture is 78. The wind speed is 4,000 miles an hour. Yeah. Like I said, I do act like an idiot. I do act like an idiot, and I don't know. I just randomly act like an idiot. I don't know how to be an idiot. I just am an idiot. I don't know what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm trying to be an idiot for you, but I'm sort of bloody clued up and just smart and amazing. It's just hard for me. It's hard for me to be an idiot, alright? Let's go into the bush. That'll make me an idiot. Like I said, I like to think I'm a good rider. I've been riding for 5 years. I haven't crashed necessarily my fault crash. Like I've never slid off or anything like that, you know, or come off. Today might be the day because I'm speaking, but I've never done that, and it's always been someone else's fault. Like it always is. It's always someone else's fault. I had someone pull out in front of me on my XT600 and I ripped that bike off, and that's a shame because that bike was a beast. Although this bike's just as beasty, but not nowhere near as meaty, but that bike was heavy. And then I crashed into the side of someone, and tell you the truth, I'm a liar, I'm a hypocrite, I'm just talking out my arse. I just remembered of another crash. It was me staring at a freaking woman's arse outside Azure, and yeah, and then I didn't see that the car in front of me stopped, and I bumped straight into the back of it. Thankfully not going fast, and I just rubbed the freaking paint off of the bumper. But yeah, man, yeah, it weren't too good. So we're making good progress to Rye, although we've still got quite a ways away to go. But we should be good. Although this bike doesn't really go that fast. I don't actually know what the top speed is. I imagine it's like 70, 80 maybe, pushing it. But it's not an actual fast bike. It just goes quick off the line, acceleration and all that. Very talky. Yeah, but just don't die on me, baby girl. You've done me so well. She's muddy as hell, muddy as hell. I haven't cleaned her. I do love her when she looks dirty like that. Dirty girl. Oh, what's wrong with me? So like I said, I should really start socialising. I do socialise at work, and I socialise with my mate Al, and he'll be out on the old videos soon again. And I do socialise with people when I bump into them. But I'd say I'm not a massively social person. I'm kind of an introvert. I like to just do my own thing, and I like when I ride around with them. I just like to ride around, and if you're making videos and that, and it's hard to do what you want to do when the people are with you. So yeah, should have brought the little DJI Neo with me today, not the Mini 3, to get a shot of me riding around on some roads, on some lanes, but we're going to get the old shot of the Bikeaway anyway. Rye Bikeaway. We are Bikeaway, so I really hope that we don't run out of charge or memory like I did on the last old video, not Monday's, but I think it was Friday's video. Yeah, I ran out of charge down at the Bikeaway in Hastings. That's lovely, that is. And yeah, it weren't so good. But it is what it is, really. Like I said, as long as we get here, then we'll take the drone up, and then it'll be the same old scenario. But like I said, like and subscribe, peace out in advance. But we should be good. Look, Stonehenge there. I read up online, it's just some farmer done that. It's not actually a Stonehenge or anything. You can see all the rocks inside of there. And apparently you don't let people go inside there either, which is a bit gay. This bike's like sitting on a 4x4. Oh, maxing on the mic. We're maxing it out. Not very fast. Baby Becky, hold on. Oh dear, so I should have really checked the oil on this thing as well. I do neglect the girls. I don't really. Oh, sorry, I'm snivelling so bad there. Yeah, usually the fairings are always coming off this thing or something. But she runs. That's the main thing. She runs and she's good. And I really hope I don't run out of petrol, like I say, because I've still got 2 long ass roads to go along. Which is not good. So Friday's video is quite long. Gonna be a banger, nice big banger for you, nice big long Friday video. Look at these little bubbles, the little pods, the little satchels. Let's get our whole foot down like people do. This corner here is sketchy, by the way, people. If you know, you know. You come round doing it, don't seem bad, and then bang, it steeps right off here. So I don't know why I'm acting like an idiot right now. Just enjoying the bike, I guess. There's a beautiful old ruins over in there. The ruins here. Could have got a shot of that with a drone, that would have been nice. But we're mission today is Rye. We can go there another day when it's nice and sunny. Oh, here we go. I always hate coming down there, and I seem to always get stuck behind a lorry. Someone smoking ganja in their car or something. Or someone in their garden. Woo! Because I can smell it. Oh, look at them 2 lovely birds. The old tower thing here. Let's go on the wrong side of the road because we're filtering. Banana. We're behind a big car scaffolding van. These things are sketchy, mate, some of them, you know what I mean? They never have the load secure properly, fastened down right. I wouldn't want to be the one right behind it, because if a scaffolding board come off, that's it for you, mate. Come on, son! Yeah, boy! He was just drifting around that corner. Why I missed that? I should have stayed behind him. Damn! That was sick. I wonder if the BMW guy's behind me. I'm a bit sketched out if he is, really, because I haven't got no, whatchamacallit, brake light on this thing. And I don't fancy getting rear-ended. So these are the 2 last long roads that we've got to negotiate, and we're in Rye. Hopefully. And then, like I said, I've just got to have enough petrol to get home. Woohoo! Womp womp. Beautiful. Love coming along this stretch of road. Are we going to make it? Or are we going to crash into the front of this? Oh yeah, thank you. We're here to move them up. That's how you blow your bike up and save your petrol, guys. Don't do me, like I said. Highly stupid. There's Camber Castle, Rye Castle, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, like I said, stop acting like an idiot and just ride normally. Save your petrol. And shit! Like I said, hopefully we're doing alright for time, and hopefully we've still got battery and memory and all that jazz, and we ain't just talking to ourselves right now like I always do sometimes on my videos. That's the killer. Like I said, when you go home and you make a video and you realise that it's like not recorded or something, you're literally even talking to yourself for the duration of the video like a weirdo. Oh yeah. Another thing that really makes me laugh is people who comment saying, oh yeah, I talk to myself like that all the time, like I do this when I ain't riding. I don't talk to myself when I ain't riding. If I weren't recording and making a video for YouTube, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to myself. for no reason. The only reason I talk is because I'm talking to the viewers, the people that are potentially going to watch the video, if that makes any sense to anyone. Them seagulls that still sustained in space, not moving in the matrix. It's the wind, they're gliding. They're gliding, Mustang. So, like I said, man, I'm not crazy. I don't always talk to myself, man. I ain't sitting in my bedroom, like when I ain't making a video, just sitting there constantly talking like I am now. Or riding around when I'm with my mates and not recording and stuff, you know what I mean? I'm joking, I don't have mates, I don't ride around with them. So hopefully we should get a nice shot of Rye here. Like I said, I don't know what the old wind's saying too badly. I don't know if this is a no-fly zone. I'll have to check, but like I said, it'll be the same old drill, you know. We'll get a little drone shot of the finish and then end it. There's probably no bikes at the biker bay in Rye, so it's just going to be us. Always changes when I come here. Look, I've got something they're building here, new. Oh, we have got bikers. Hello! Bikers. Old bikers. Yeah, a lot of old bikers in the Rye bay. So we're going to pull up in here, get a drone out, take a shot. Ooh, there's a windmill over there. And that's it. Hopefully my bike starts again. Like I said, very temperamental. Amazing fish and chips from this place here. Just saying. Sha-la-la-la-la. So, we're going to try and get in. Thank you, lady. Pull up somewhere where we can get a shot of the bike and potentially me, hey? Looks lovely, a bit dodgy flying around your drones. Does it say no drones on that sign? Look at that bike over there. That Triumph. The yellow one, that's nice. Says no, nothing about drones. Look at these boats along here, man. Wow, let's quickly have a look at them. Sorry, I'm snivelling. There's a beautiful CRF. Oh, look at that thing. It's not that amazing. It's not that grand. So let's just take the drone up, get a quick little shot. Here, hopefully we're still recording. And that'll be it, you beautiful people. I'm freezing, cold, and it is what it is. Yeah, so like I said, we'll skip the boring stuff and we'll get on with the drone. Right, so we're just waiting for it to get satellites. Like I said, it needs to get satellites there. If you can see where my thumb is, we just gained 9. It's going up massively quick now. You need to make sure you've got the satellites and the home points updated. There we go. Before you start taking off and flying, because it can be dodgy. We're probably going to get moaned at for flying here. Someone's probably going to moan at us. There's a lot of entitled people in mine. Well, hopefully not. Like I said, we've got flyer's ID, all that sort of stuff. So there we go. Let's press record and get on with it. There's a guy over here. I see him. I swear I see him on whatchamacallit. Look, he's got a whatchamacallit. There's something in his helmet. That's a woman. It is very windy. Look at that drone. She don't like it. Whoa! So, let's have a look down here quickly. Here we are, you beautiful people. Yeah. Like I said, lovely Rye Bay. We love it. That bird's got a thing sticking out of her head. Yeah. So we're going to have a little shot of here. Nothing amazing, nothing dramatic. We're going to look straight down and go straight up. It's a bit windy, like I said, very windy. The drone's very quiet, you can't even hear it. So let's just get on with it. We're recording, we're all good. Let's just go up. So there we go, there's the lovely biker bay of Rye here as a plane. I'm not going any higher. Plane shouldn't be this low anyway. Oh, yeah, bit dodgy, but we love it. Like I said, let's have a look at this lovely old canal and thing, dam. Can hear another bike coming. Where is it? Roundabout, there they are. They're coming in here. Like I said, we love it. Lovely getting a lovely old shot. Oh yeah, that's nice. What's that? Honda CRF 300. That's nice. Yeah, so let's get a shot of the old lovely harbour and the canal. Like I said, a bit wary, it's windy. You've got to be very careful. All the lovely boats. So we're getting strong winds, we're heading back. Oh, like I said, I don't want to risk it too much. There's lovely Rye. We'll go over to where we are, and then we'll go straight up. We have much more that we can go up, and then we'll get a lovely shot of everything, and that'll be it, you beautiful people. Like I said, you want to be mindful. See, we're jolting around everywhere of the wind. You don't want to take the mick, and you don't want to lose your drone. Although these drones are pretty good, they have a strong rating, but yeah, like I say, you just want to be vigilant. The wind is gusting. Oh, we're going way fast, sorry. I'm scared. There's Rye. Right, we're coming back down. We've got more bikers coming. Let's come down. It's too windy. Should always, like say, keep it low if it's too windy. We'll get another lovely shot of the bikers as we're coming down. I'll probably put some music on and so you don't actually have to listen to me. So there you go, you beautiful people. Lovely Rye. And then we're standing here. Yay. Let's go back over here. Turn around. Come down a bit. Where are we with that? Very windy. As you can see, I'm struggling on the camera here. Well, it's not struggling, but it's definitely fighting the wind. Definitely fighting the wind. So there you go, you beautiful people. Like I said, I hope you like that little adventure. Like and subscribe, hit the old bell. You alright, guys? Like and subscribe, hit the old bell so you get notified when I upload. I appreciate all the comments and the supports. There's more dirt bikes there. Let's quickly have a look at them. Oh, gotta have a look at all the dirt bikes. We've got one right behind us. Lovely. So there you go, like I said, like and subscribe, hit the old bell, peace out, and most of all, ride safe.